Good morning. Come right in. You can have a seat on the chair. I'm going to just get everything set up for your exam. I see this is just a checkup following your accident. Okay, how are you feeling? Wonderful. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. Just looking over your paperwork here. Okay, and I see the accident happened 1 month ago, so we're just seeing how you're healing. Perfect. So any new symptoms that have come up since the accident? Okay. Okay, and are you still taking the same medications? Good. Do you feel like it's helping with the pain? And how has your heart been? I see that you had a racing heart the last time you came in and some trouble with your anxiety. Okay, good. Perfect. And then anything else you'd like to talk to me about today? Very good. So then I'm just going to do the few tests to confirm that you are on the road to recovery. First thing I'm going to do is just put on some gloves. And how has your day been so far? Good. Yeah, it's going by pretty quickly for me, so that's always a nice thing. I've been pretty busy lately. And let me just see, did you also get an MRI after the accident? Okay. Yeah, I was looking at those results and everything looks great, so that is good news as well. Alright. So going to start off just looking at your eyes, especially since you had some trauma to the side of your head. Just want to make sure nothing has changed in regards to your vision. And I know when we initially did the test, everything was fine, but just want to check again. Alright, so I'm going to have you just look straight at me, directly at my nose. Just going to take a look at your pupils. Okay, just keep looking. You can look right here. Perfect. Very good. Okay, can you look at my nose and then just tell me which hand is wiggling its fingers, left or right? Good. 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 All right. Just a quick eye exam. So can you please cover your right eye for me? Okay. And we're going to have this set right here. Can you read this line for me? Perfect. This one. this one. Perfect. And this one. Good. Now cover your left eye for me. It's right here. Can you read this line? Good. This line. Good. This line. Good. This line. Good. And this line. Good. Can you tell me which circle is larger? And you can uncover your eyes. This one or this one. Good. And then what about this one or this one? Good. Okay. Now, can you take a look at this for me? And can you tell me what color this animal is? What color this object is? Good. And what is this? And what do you do with it? Good. What animal is this? What animal is this? And what sound do they make? Good. And what object is this? Good. Now that may have seemed a little silly, but we're just checking to make sure you have no cognitive impairment. I'm going to have you just tilt your head a little bit. I do want to look at your wound. Perfect. And I see it's not bandaged anymore. Alright. Does it hurt when I press right there? What about right there? Good. Yeah, I see a little bit of bruising, but it looks like it's healing very nicely. Alright. So, wound check. Very good. Now just a quick nerve test. So I'm going to place 2 different objects on your face. I'm going to start with the right side of your face, then the left. Just want to make sure you can distinguish the difference between something sharp or soft, okay? So just say either sharp or soft for me. And we will start with the right side of your face. Good. 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 Okay, so you got that all correct? Any issues? Yeah, it seemed like you were fine. Now let's do the left side. Good. 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 Wonderful. No issues on that side as well? Perfect. Okay, now you did say originally after the accident you felt like your sense of taste was a bit off, so we are going to just test that. No allergies, correct? So then I'm just going to give you 3 different drops on your tongue. You just tell me what flavor. Don't worry, these are all delicious flavors. So here's the first one. Just tell me what flavor that is. Very good. Next one. Okay, just tell me what flavor. Very good. Then one more. Let's see. We'll do this one. All right, on your tongue. And what about that one? Very good. All right. Now, the last thing I'd like to do is do a color blindness test. Again, we were a little concerned with your vision, so just want to make sure nothing has changed since your initial checkup. So I used this color blindness test booklet, which I believe the last doctor used as well. Alright, so you are familiar. And I'm just going to show you a picture and you'll have to tell me what number is hidden inside the picture. If you have any trouble, then obviously we know you may be having a vision issue. So I'm going to first have you cover your right eye for me. Okay, can you tell me what number you see? What number in the circle? And I'll move it a little closer, a little further back. Very good. That is 12. The next one, same thing. What number is inside this circle? I'll move it closer, then I'll move it back. Can you see the number? 8, correct. Very good. Okay. Close, further back. What number do you see? Correct. 5. Let's do this one. What number do you see? Correct. 15. Okay, now for this last one, it's actually something you have to trace with your finger. So if you don't mind, can you just trace over all of the green, blue, and gray circles, so you should see a difference between where they are versus the bright pinks and reds. So can you trace for me? Just hold this right here. Very good. Okay, perfect. So you did a great job. Just double check. And the last one, similar thing. I'm not going to give you a clue though. Just trace the hidden line for me. It's kind of like a squiggly line. That's the only clue I'll give you. Alright, just trace that. Very good. Alright. So based on this exam, I don't think you have any color deficiencies. Now I do want us to check back up in about 6 months just to confirm. And of course, if you end up developing any issues with your vision, I want you to let me know right away. I'm going to pass you on this exam today, A+, and you're absolutely on the road to recovery. So I'm going to submit this to your previous doctor as well and your general practitioner. I'm going to sign off, and we're going to have you continue with your current medications and see you in 6 months, okay? And if anything changes, please let us know. And if you'd like to stop any of your medications or change anything up, you can always contact us and we can get that set up for you. Alright? Any questions for me? Perfect. Well, have a wonderful day, and I'm glad you are starting to feel better. I will see you next time. Good morning. You're here for your annual eye exam, correct? Wonderful. Okay. Just going to look at your chart here. So I see it's been exactly 1 year today. Have you had any changes to your vision? Okay. Any other concerns? Okay, so dryness. And when does that occur typically? After work. Are you looking at a computer all day? Do you take frequent breaks? Not really. Okay. Are you using any drops? No. Okay, I can definitely take a look at the dryness then, and then also give you some drops to take home. And then let me just confirm any itchiness, redness. No. You said no blurry vision. Have you been straining your eyes at all? And again, no blurry vision, far away or up close when you're reading. And no contacts, no glasses. Okay. Any history of any eye issues or eye disorders that run in your family? Alright. Then we will get started. So this is just your typical eye exam. I will go through and double check everything, make sure your eyes are healthy and that your vision has not declined at all. So first off, I'm going to have you take a look at this eye chart. So, can you cover your right eye for me? I'm just this, you can hold it up against your eye. There you go. Alright. Can you read the lowest line that you can for me? Perfect. And then the one above. Perfect. Now cover your other eye. Same exact thing. Lowest line that you can for me. Good. And then the one above. Good. I'm going to bring it a little closer. You can uncover your eyes. Lowest line that you can. Good. Okay. Now cover your other eye. And then same thing. So I'm going to give you this line. Just a little bit lower. Can you read that? Good. Keep that eye covered. What about this one? Very good. Okay. So you did not struggle with that. Alright. Now let's take a look at your pupils. So just look right at my nose. Perfect. And you can blink normally. Very good. Very good. Okay, now just follow this light. Good. Good. Now follow this. Very good. Alright. I'm going to come a little bit closer. I want to look at the dryness in your eyes. So looking at your left eye first. Can you look up for me? Now down. Left. Right. You can blink. Look up. Down. Left. Right. Alright. So I did notice some dryness. I'm going to make note of that. And I do have some eye drops that will help you. I'm going to actually put in some right now. Just so you don't have to be straining during this exam. This is also what I'll send you home with. Can you just tilt your head back for me? I'm just going to quickly drop this. 1, 2. You can blink. The other eye. 1, 2. You can blink. Perfect. And then I'm going to set this right by you. That's a complimentary bottle that you can take with you. Okay. Now I'm just going to measure. So just look straight ahead for me. Start with your left eye. Very good. Okay. Perfect. Very good. Now your right eye. Now just to confirm again, no inflammation around your eyes, no puffiness, no allergies. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so now just look at my nose again, and then just tell me what hand is wiggling its fingers. Alright, left or right? Good. 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 Then one more flashlight test. Very good. Very good. Now the last test is actually in regards to color blindness. I'm going to hold up several different colors in front of your eyes, and I just need you to tell me what color you see. If you have any difficulty, that's fine. You can just let me know. So I just actually turned the light down a little bit, and I'm going to hold up one at a time. Just tell me what color you see. Alright, number one. Very good. Some of them might be a little bit tricky, so it's okay if you're not sure. Very good. This one. Perfect. This one's a little tricky. Very good. Now this one. Perfect. What about this one? Good. This one. Correct. And now this last one. Yes, very good. Okay. Alright, let me turn the light back on. Okay, so you didn't have any issues with that. Now, with the drops, and the test is over, by the way. So your vision is fine. With the drops, I want you to put them in morning, afternoon, and night, okay? So definitely in the morning when you wake up. Do you sleep with a fan on at night? Okay, just make sure it's not blowing directly at your face. That can really cause dryness. So that could be contributing to the issue. And then during the midday, if you're straining at work, looking at the computer, put the drops in and make sure you take breaks as well. I don't want you to be staring at the screen for long periods of time. It can definitely make it worse. And then at the end of the day or toward bedtime, whatever feels best for you, put them in one more time. Then we also have a gel-like drop. That one's really good for nighttime. It really moisturizes your eyes, especially again if you have a dry room or if you sleep with a fan. So I'm going to write that one down for you. We don't have samples today, but at least you can purchase it on your own at any store. And then I don't need to see you for another year, unless of course you were to have issues. So that would be any redness in your eyes, blurry vision, cloudiness, anything that is out of the norm from your day-to-day vision. okay? And if you're ever not sure if you need to come in, give us a call and we can do an evaluation over the phone and see what we think, okay? Alright, well, you are all set. I will have my colleague check you out at the front desk, and then you can take those drops with you and follow up if you need anything. Thanks so much for coming in, and have a great rest of your day. I'm the doctor who will be taking care of you today. Have you ever had a cranial nerve exam? Okay, I don't see you had one here. So did you go somewhere else? Okay, do you remember the doctor's name? Okay, yeah, that's fine. What is your date of birth? And what are your symptoms? How long has that been happening? So do you have any history of cognitive issues, or do any cognitive impairments run in your family? And who is that? Okay. And then the doctor who referred you. Okay. Perfect. So just a reminder, this exam will help me test the function of your 12 cranial nerves, and they are responsible for your senses and movements in different parts of your head and neck. So I'll explain as I go along. And we're going to start with the first cranial nerve, which controls your sense of smell. So I have 6 vials here, each with a different scent. So I'm going to hold one right under your nose. You just need to tell me what scent it is. Okay? It should be a familiar scent, nothing too tricky. So here is the first. And what do you think it is? Very good. Perfect. Here is the second one. Very good. If you have any trouble, just let me know. Here is the third one. Perfect. Here's number 4. Very good. 2 more. Number 5. Perfect. I don't think you're having any issue with this test. And number 6. Very good. Alright, so it doesn't look like you have any issues with your sense of smell. And have you ever lost your sense of smell in the past? When was that? Okay. So next I'm going to just drop some drops on your tongue. It's going to be again a familiar taste, but I I just need you to tell me what the taste is. And you have no known allergies, correct? Okay. Okay, so just right under your tongue. Perfect. Can you tell me what that taste is? Perfect. Have you ever lost your sense of taste? And when was that? Okay. Perfect. So now we're going to move on to cranial nerve 2, which is your optic nerve. So I'm going to do a few vision tests. The first thing is to you cover one eye. So I can actually hold this over your eye for you. And I'm just going to flash this light. You can just look straight ahead at me, okay? Good. 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 Okay, now the other eye. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Now I'm going to cover one eye. Can you just read the smallest line that you can for me? Very good. What about the one below? Very good. Now this one. Very good. And what about the one below? Very good. Okay. Wonderful. Let's see. Just look at my nose again. Okay. Just checking your pupil reaction one more time. Okay. Now checking your visual fields. So look at my nose. And tell me when you see my fingers. Good. 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 And now lastly, just follow this light wherever I move it. Doing a great job. Okay, nice work. So your eye movement is very smooth, which is what I would expect. Now for the next cranial nerve, I'd like to check your sensation on your face. So I'm going to lightly touch a few areas on your face. Your forehead, cheeks, and jaw specifically. Just want you to tell me when you feel it, okay? It's actually going to be 3 tests. The first one will be with this soft brush, so you'll let me know when you feel that. The second will be with this sharp item, so you'll let me know when you feel that. Don't worry, it won't hurt. And then the third will be with this water globe. It's just a little bit cold, so you'll let me know when you feel that. So starting with the brush. So when you feel it, you can just say yes. Good. object. So same thing, just say yes. Good. 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 Alright, so it didn't seem like you had any issues. Perfect. Alright, so now I'd like to test the strength of your jaw muscles. Alright, so just look straight ahead. Can you clench your teeth? Now open your mouth. Okay, good. Say ah for me. Good. Tilt your head from side to side. Perfect. Can you raise your eyebrows? Good. Now puff out your cheeks. Good. Can you smile for me? And now frown. Okay. You stick out your tongue. Now move it side to side. Good. And now can you shrug your shoulders? Good. Okay. Can you tell me today's date? Can you tell me what season it is? Good. Okay, now I just want to test your hearing. So I'm going to whisper a few words on both sides of your face. Just repeat them for me, okay? So close your eyes and relax, and I will begin. Apple, banana, pear. Very good. Pink, yellow, purple. Very good. Okay. Now, have you had any trouble hearing in the past? Okay. Yeah, because typically I can do a more in-depth hearing exam. But since you haven't reported any issues, I'm not going to. That would typically be for somebody who is a little bit older or somebody who has reported issues. So I just want to go back to one more thing with your eyes. And you said you don't wear glasses, right? Okay, so can you tell me what color this is? What about this? Okay, and now can you tell me which circle is larger? This one or this one? Good. This one or this one? Good. This one or this one? Good. This one or this one? Very good. Okay, and then lastly, can you tell me what number this is? Good. This one. Good. This one. Good. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to put this back a little bit further. You don't have to cover either eye, okay? Tell me the lowest line real tricky one, so that is perfect. So I just need to write out a few notes. I think you might need a light reading prescription based on your eye exam. Now, that could be causing the headaches that you're experiencing during work. So I am going to refer you to get a full vision exam. Have you had one recently? Okay, so yeah, you're definitely due for one. Do you have an eye doctor? Perfect. Yeah, I actually do know that office, so we will make sure you get in right away. If you do need glasses and you start wearing them, it should really help with the straining. But other than that, I do not think you have any cranial issues. Alright? Well, you are all set. You can follow up with me once you've had the eye exam. And that's it. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you for your next exam.